Is going everybody? Friendly neighborhood K Studios back to make another video, and welcome back. Anyway, today we have some pretty good and bad news. Pretty much as K Studios, you know, Quack Studios, the studio that makes all the Spider-Man movies, you know, Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, you know, What a Shock, or whatever it was called. So yeah, they just announced today on Twitter that they are going to be making a third Spider-Man movie, and that the voice actor of the main character, Spiderman, that he signed a contract. KD's nuts has signed the contract of saying there's gonna be 4 Spider-Man movies. So that means we're gonna get 4 movies. That's pretty cool, guys. But before we actually start getting into detail of what they actually said, make sure you use 10% off the discount code on 1 month free trial of Marvel Comics, so you can read all the Spider-Man ones you want and stuff. So use code QUAKA, that's KWAKA, KWAKA, yeah, something like that, and then use code QUAKA to get 10% off your purchase, and it's a free trial for 1 month. So yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, so basically what they said on Twitter, it was that they are going to be making 4 movies, and that KD's nuts signed a contract to 4 movies. So that's pretty good news. But the bad news is that what if all the 4th movie, because if we know Spider-Man 3 is going to be happening, but they didn't say anything about a Spider-Man 4. So maybe when we see the end of Spider-Man 3, we'll see if it's actually going to be the final one or not, and it's going to be the final in the trilogy. Well, that's kind of what a trilogy is, 3 movies. But anyway, so because the 4th movie might just be like a collaboration or something, so it might not be his solo Spider-Man film. So yeah, Spider-Man 2 kind of getting me disappointed, you know, What a Shock, because it was way shorter than the first one, actually, like by 20 minutes, and also it wasn't as not as funny. I mean, look, my painting with joke was like funny the first 15 times, but you know, it got bored after like the 50th time he said it. And I thought Electro was like the weirdest villain ever. Like, he didn't even do anything. He died before, like, the main villain wasn't even an Electro, and he's in the freaking title. So yeah, it was pretty weird. But I mean, I guess that was just because, I don't know, they couldn't really make it as good as the first one. The first one is pretty good, so they couldn't really take that off. But Spider-Man 3, let's hope it's pretty good. I don't know what it's going to be called, but apparently they showed a picture on Twitter showing that they showed a picture of a silhouette, and it looks like the villain is going to be Green Goblin or something like that. We don't know if that's true or something, but maybe they just showed that, even though Green Goblin died in the second one, so they might have like the weirdest villain for the Spider-Man 3, but you know, we won't know until we actually see the trailer or something like that, or maybe they won't even show in the trailer until the actual movie. Anyway, so oh yeah, midway through, make sure you use 10% off discount on Marvel Comics to get free Spider-Man Marvel Comics. Use code QUAKA to get a 10% off discount for your free 1 month trial. Alright guys, back to the video. So anyway, now for the 4th movie, they said that this it will be to be announced later, so that means it's definitely going to be a at least probably gonna be something more different like than the usuals, because they announced Spider-Man 3 without saying to be announced. They just said it, and Spider-Man 2 came out just like a month ago, or like 2 months ago or something like that. So I'm not surprised that I'm pretty surprised that they already revealed Spider-Man 3, even though it's been not even that long. Like Spider-Man 1 to Spider-Man 2, it's been like it was like a 6-month gap. The first one came out in like January, and then the second one came out in like July or something. And so Yeah, pretty crazy news, but hopefully Spider-Man 3 has better jokes. Apparently they said that it's going to be way longer than 1 and 2, so it might be like 15 minutes or even 1 hour. So pretty good news. But they said that KD's nuts, his voice is going to be a little different, so that means that maybe in like Spider-Man 3 it's like a 10-year gap. Sorry for the background noise, guys. Maybe in Spider-Man 3 it's going to be like a 10-year gap or something. Even though the voice actor KD's nuts said on Twitter that Spider-Man 3 is his favorite out of the trilogy. And, well, he didn't say trilogy, so that means maybe Spider-Man 4 is going to be a solo movie. But he said that it's his favorite out of the movies so far. And he said that it's going to be technically a prequel to the 2 other movies we just got, so that means it might be like something like a prequel movie, something like that. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. But yeah, so that means even though they said it might be like 10 years after, I think it's gonna be like 10 years before probably, because they said his voice is gonna be a little different. So it could be 10 years before or 10 years after. It's going to more before. And they showed a clip of Peter Pooker in school, and so I'm gonna guess this was like 10 years before, even though during that stuff in Spider-Man 1 and 2 he's still in school. But yeah, I'm just gonna guess it's gonna be 10 years before, so that might be good or not. So if it's 10 years before, then that won't really wrap the story good enough, so there still might be hopes for Spider-Man 4. So make sure to comment down below Spider-Man 4 so Marvel can see this or something. I don't know, let's just hope. Also, if Spider-Man 4 is not a solo movie, maybe it's like a collaboration with Iron Man, because apparently Marvel said they did want to do a collaboration with Iron Man, because they might make an Iron Man movie after Spider-Man 3. So that means since they got all those movies done, the Iron Man and Spider-Man collaboration movie will be next as the 4th Spider-Man movie that KD's nuts signed his contract to. So pretty crazy stuff, guys, pretty crazy stuff. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Personally, I'm really pumped for this. It's gonna be really nice. So yeah, and also they did say that Spider-Man 2 is gonna be coming out on Blu-ray, which is pretty cool. So yeah, make sure to use 10% off discount code on the Marvel Comics thing, so you can get 10% off. And also make sure to use code QUACKHEAD to get 10% off. And that will be it for this video. Tell me if you guys are excited, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Escaped convicts with sniper rifles. Not a good combo. An ambush? For me? Aw, you shouldn't have.